All right. So I know we spoke about the whole issue that okay, there's no profits, there's no fee. We've established that. But students still feel forced. This girl said. Forcing someone to do something with penalties attached to it would yield, well, no profits. And I'm sure that the aim of the administration at USC, well, they think that's the aim of the administration. We're saying that is not the aim. Always remember that if you force me to do something, I am not doing it because of the consequences attached to it. I am listening to anything, I am not listening to anything being said. I am not doing it from my own free will. And this is all in caps. Should she be shouting, God has given each and every one of us a choice, forcing spiritual things unto others is not going to help, and I'm sure it's evident given all these posts. Please don't remind me that chapel is all about announcements. We all know that it's a worship session, but announcements are just being placed in it. It happens at all churches. So what do you think? Right? What do you think? Do not misinterpret my post for thinking that she's against having chapel and worshiping God. But that's just how she feels. She feels that just the idea that it's forced in the minds of certain students, right? Just the idea that chapel is something that is forced, presumably forced, right? They feel that they won't be paying attention. So in the end, as much as you're trying to benefit them holistically, it's to them it's like it's still vague, it's still void, right? You're not reaching them at all because in their mind they come in just because they have to come, not because they want to honestly listen to what is going on or learn from the stuff that is happening at chapel. What do you have to say as regards to that? Or what could be done to help change that? Because chapel has been the same for over quite a few years, and just the name chapel in its sense kind of makes people think that it's a church service on a whole, right? Some students have expressed to me the opinion why they don't call it like assembly or general assembly, in the sense that people don't feel that it's just church they come into. A forced church is something that has to do in relation to the school. What do you think?
Okay, we are happy for all the students who come to USC, and we provide a certain product again. It's within our philosophy. It's why the school is here. Yes, chapel is predominantly a religious exercise. And part of that augurs for our holistic development. So it is not, you have a choice, and then you have chosen to come to USC. We welcome you within these walls. This now is what USC offers you. This is the edge. This is the benefit we offer you. And just like anything, any exercise we do on campus, we measure what we do. So you go to a class, they would mark attendance. Not just for gate compliance, but to know whether you are in the class and you are benefiting from the class.
Question though.
And so we have chapel and we mark chapel. We want you to benefit from chapel. And so we will record your attendance. And if you are not there, it means that you are not fulfilling, you are not getting the benefit from chapel. Hence, the second step. You research what was done at chapel, so you get the information from chapel, and you write something on it. So you could choose whether you come and you get it firsthand, or if you're somebody who would like to do research, you would research it, and then you would write a paper. Okay. And so this is what we offer. We respect your choice, and you came to USC. This is what USC offers. And so we are happy to provide you with that holistic development from our philosophical perspective. We are an Adventist university, and so we expose you even in the general eds and also at chapel to that Adventist worldview. But we don't force it. We present it, and you are still left with that choice. Many non-SDA students have come through these walls, and they cherish the experiences, even the spiritual upliftment, the benefit. And some of them never become Seventh-day Adventists, but they appreciate the church and what the church contributes to society. And so we embrace your view, but we also encourage you to comply and cooperate with USC.
So there you have it, guys. We want to thank Pastor John and Pastor Onesile for so much for taking the time out to clearly dive into all of you guys' questions, as most of the questions that we could have gotten. I know a lot of you had your questions taken down, but I hope that clarification was brought as it relates to the issue of chapel, the penalty, and whatever else was discussed. Be sure to check out the rest of the videos. This video is just a small segment of the entire discussion. There are other videos in the description below that you could check out as it relates to other topics that were discussed on the forum. And we're trying to make this an ongoing thing, where if you feel that your voice is not heard on the forum, feel free to share whatever you want on the forum. Feel free to express it in the right way, and we at Campus Vibes Media are going to take it and we're going to bring it directly into the administration so that they could see, much like today, exactly what you guys are saying. So for today, this has been Anton Charles, and I'm going to see you guys next week. Want to just big up one right here, Inspiration, guys, coming out November 27. Be sure to get your tickets now, they're still on sale. Also, guys, be sure to check out Jason's benefit concert, The Battle Is Not Yours, in November 20th, happening at the New Building Auditorium. It's gonna be a night of praise and worship. I don't know what else the flyer says, so just the flyer's just gonna be somewhere on the screen right here.